I had a sprinkler guy come over to fix the sprinklers the other day, and he saw, I guess, the way I was dressed, that I was a man of the cloth. And he tells me he's a very religious person, and he tells me he goes to church 3 times a week. I felt badly. I had to tell him I go 3 times a day. I wasn't trying to one-up him or anything, but and then he asks me, he says, what happens after we die? What do you think? So, it sounded like one of those Talmudic conversations that you hear. So-and-so was talking to Rabbi Akiva, this, fellow, and was shepherding him. Interesting, there's a story like that with the great Rabbi Eliezer, in which he was asked, why do we believe that there will be life after this world, that there's a world to come in which the dead, those that have died, will live again and experience? And Rabbi Eliezer, after giving a lot of answers, he was finally satisfied with actually a verse in this week's Parsha, in the second paragraph of Shema that we say every day from this week's Parsha. And it says over there that God will fulfill his promise to give the land to them, the ones he promised it to, our forefathers. How could he give it to them? They've already passed. They didn't get it in their lifetimes. How's that eventually going to be fulfilled? A promise to them that they're going to get the land? And the answer is they're going to live again. Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, they will one day receive the promise of the land that God promised them. And the resurrection of the dead one day will be in a new world with a new body, a 2.0 that's ready for the world to come. It's a basic and a fundamental of our faith, and it's hinted at in this week's Parsha, in this Shema. We pray always that the Messiah should come b'mheira b'yameinu, quickly in our day, because we want to be that last generation, those people that kind of skip the process, get right to the Messianic era and the world to come without that. But otherwise, if we haven't made it, and for all those who didn't make it, we'll know that we'll see them again, that they will live again. That's a basic of Jewish faith. Life after this world, the world to come, hinted at in this week's Parsha. Have a good Shabbos.